Every wildfire season, Robert Gray makes the same argument.
This message needs to get hammered year after year after year.
He says fires are getting bigger due to climate change, so the fuel that feeds them needs to be cleared away from BC's forests. The problem is there's no money in it for forestry companies.
That material that we're talking about has very little value. It's expensive to pull it into a landing and truck it to a facility, but if we don't, it has a cost.
The cost is massive, so this time, instead of once again making a scientific argument to invest in prevention, Gray proposes something different.
We're going to have to subsidize those treatments. We're going to have to move in and remove as much biomass off those sites as possible so it doesn't become fuel for the next fire.
The idea, in a nutshell, is to subsidize private companies to thin BC's forests. If it becomes profitable to harvest wood that gets left in slash piles, the waste wood can be ground up and turned into wood products for construction.
Competing with engineered wood products are cement, steel, vinyl, as far as building materials. And they have a big carbon footprint. But if we can basically, enter the market and replace those things with engineered wood products where we can, we're solving two problems. We're reducing the fire cost and reducing emissions.
Gray expects his proposal will get pushback from many in the construction industry and those who say government should keep its nose out of a free market economy. BC Liberal forest critic John Rustad says subsidies aren't the answer.
If government comes in and tries to do it, whether it's through subsidies or adjustments, that creates all kinds of challenges over time.
Gray knows there will be critics who say his proposal borders on socialism. But many in forestry agree on this. There needs to be a generational shift in how wood is harvested.
The industry in Canada is maturing, and it's coming to the point where they cannot no longer ignore what they used to have as a waste or residual.
Just about everyone agrees on this, too. More of the fuel that feeds wildfires needs to be cleared. But when the topic turns to who should pay for it, that's when the arguments start. Jesse Johnston, CBC News, Vancouver.